little bit of a delay to starting because had to get the thing quite up and working. Alright. Now loading. Oh boy, did I not forgot to bring that up. Load game data. Load complete. Right, I've got that off. Goody. Had to make sure I had all the settings on this darn thing correct, because if I don't, I'll end up with a situation like last time, and it ends up dying on me a little early. Go. And oh yeah, never did show off the opening. I mean, Ace Combat X has got some really cool stuff to it. I just wish they, you know, what's it called? I wish there was a console port of this. You know, HD remake, something. But there just isn't. Have to play it on PSP. It's the only way. Yeah, I wish I was that cool. Pro tip, it was not the dawn of a new chronicle. I mean, really, they had like one sequel to it, but it was some iOS port thing. God, it was... Alright. I hit the start button. I'm hitting the start button. Game, I'm hitting the start button. Look, you SOB. I am your master. Listen to me. Okay. Something's going up. Okay, for some reason this is not wanting to work this time. Let me try that again. Don't you love technical difficulties? Okay. Now I have to bring it back up onto this screen, onto the main screen. Otherwise, it's not going to show up here. Display settings. There we go. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay, trying this again. Who knew I'd have so many technical difficulties dealing with a portable system like this? There should be this many issues. I mean, I guess the PSP really didn't particularly last. Go. Load complete. And hopefully this time the start button will work instead of just constantly getting stuck in a loop and not, you know, answering to any of my commands until I power cycle the whole thing. Yeah, don't you love that? There we go. Okay. Woo. Campaign. Continue. Finally. Jeez. Maybe I didn't yell at the the PSP enough. Alright, what was I doing? Defeating that, that's right. So it's just it's the big boy that we needed to kill. That's still pretty good. I don't need to buy anything else. That XFA 27 is ungodly powerful. I don't have enough money to buy some of these parts. Extra ladder. Well, there's only one mission to do. Standoff in the skies. Assault on base in the airborne fortress. Cannot return to this area.
I'll now go over the details of our mission to retake Santa Elva, a city vital to the enemy's transportation network.
Here we go.
If we succeed in retaking the city, our capital Griswold will be within reach. It seems that the damage the Gleipnir bore from our attack over Terminus Island is now being repaired here in Santa Elva. The previous battle was proof enough of the ability of individual fighters to effectively strike at the Gleipnir, so all ground forces that run the risk of becoming a target will hold their position here. Enemy ground forces are most likely prepared for any kind of assault, but with the Gleipnir unable to fly, now is the time to strike.
So we can hope.
Even the Gleipnir wouldn't risk killing their own troops stationed at the base by firing the short-range cannon.
Ha! You think they wouldn't
looks like there's no
put
escape
their
for them
own
this
troops
time,
in
sir.
danger? Mission stato. Let's go the good old XFA 27. I forgot what the other weapon for it was. Oh, it was a countermeasure pod. Yeah, I don't need that. Alright. There's more ground targets than there is air targets. That said, I gotta go with the QAMs. That way I can just take out the air targets ASAP. Especially if Gleipnir starts flying again. I don't want any escort aircraft giving me problems. Destroy the airborne fortress, Gleipnir. Good old 5 p.m. I guess it's 5 o'clock somewhere, so maybe we're catching them with, a little drink.
I've got something on radar. The enemy. That's something crafted here. They're here already. Prepare the airborne fortress for takeoff. Are you crazy?
Not.
Repairs are finished. The optical camouflage isn't working yet. I don't care. Prepare her for takeoff. One Aurelian fire is hardly a threat. If that's our orders, I will take responsibility if anything should happen. What's wrong? You're exceeding altitude. I didn't respond if I can do it. I told you. Repairs are finished.
Oh, right. Ah, over this way.
This is one. Just as we thought, the Gleipnir isn't using the shot cannon. The SWDM has already been
slide in a little bit. Got that. And that. Let's go up. Whoops, wrong button.
This guy never gives up.
Darn right I don't. Alright, who's targeting me? A SAM site. That's why. Get you off of me. Ah, I see you finally shook off the QAM, huh? Not this time.
It looks like we're gonna need more than conventional weapons to take the bastard down.
Woo! Alright, let's go up. Wing over. And let's get to the front of this sucker. Dang, none of those hit. Alright, turning around. Ow! Sam finally got a shot off. Yeah, I got one of them suckers just mounted right on top.
Griffith One, come in.
Damn it.
Oh no, he's been shot.
Oh, I got hit from behind. Oh, shit. Nope, not save. Whoops. I mean, I am doing it on a really hard difficulty, so...
There, you're already. Prepare the airborne fortress for takeoff. Are you crazy? Repairs aren't finished. The optical camouflage isn't working yet. I don't care. Prepare for takeoff.
Let's get rid of some of the ads.
If that's our orders, I won't take responsibility if anything happens.
Woo.
What's wrong? You aren't gaining altitude. HUD doesn't respond like it should. I told you, the repairs aren't finished.
Come on. There we go. I should probably take out more of the other stuff, kick it around, before taking down the big bird. Oh, that's not fair. Only one of those actually hit? There we go. QAM is relentless. That said, sometimes conventional missiles will just do the job. Oh shit, there's a whole group of them coming up from behind me. And they're catching up fast, too. Alright. If I get some of these ground weapons out of the way, should have an easier time. Less likely to have surprise missiles up my rear. See, they're right behind me. go. Oh boy. Yowza! Alright, now I can start probably focusing on this big bird. Come on, hit! There we go. Okay, that's not gonna hit. That might, though. Alright, let's get some altitude. Woo! I'm not trying to target you, I'm trying to target that.
This guy never gives up. It looks like
Good.
we're gonna need more than conventional weapons to take the
Frost.
monster down.
That's an ace. That could explain the... Oh boy. That could explain some of the issues I was having before. I mean, shoot, if you think about it, friggin' ace popped up out of nowhere. Never even saw him last time. Ooh boy. Got him. Okay, who in the world has a lock on me? Ah, I see. Oh, that hit! Didn't kill him. Come on. Come on. On target. I'm pretty sure I destroyed all the stuff out here, so, what's with all the new friends? Especially when I get rid of the SAMs. AA guns can be bad, but they're not as bad as the SAMs. It's the reason surface-to-air missiles are a menace to fighter aircraft. Alright, just one on top. Right. Perfect.
Into the bridge. Somebody shoot him down already. All conventional weapons are down. We're sitting ducks. Not just yet. We still have the shock cannon. If we can use it against him. What are you doing?
What?
No, you can't. Shut up. What do you think? We should just sit here while we go down in flames?
Yes?
We just need to aim the shock cannon at the Southern Cross.
Good luck.
The Great Devil will be torn apart. Out of my way. Get your hands off me.
Oh boy.
We're gonna die anyway.
They're gonna blow themselves up. Is he?
What? That mammoth thing is turned completely upside down.
Okay.
They're going to fire the shock cannon? They plan to fire it?
That's impressive.
Crap! Dive now! Hurry!
Holy cow.
Watch out for the shock cannon! If you see it preparing to fire, fly to a lower altitude than the Great
They just
Bear.
flipped the whole damn thing upside down. Holy shit. Okay. Hey! Seriously? They're trying to stop regular viewers from fighting small streamers? What happened? I mean, Mixer has been really wonky. Yeah, if you just came in, you probably saw this thing do a whole flip.
Engine 2, Engine 3, all engines are down. We can't maintain altitude.
Did we do it?
The Gleipnir is no more.
Woo! Gleipnir's no more!
After our victory,
Come on, the
our
damn thing
forces
was able to
successfully
flip and
retook
fly
Santa
upside
Elva.
down. It's pretty damn
The
impressive.
Santa Elva victory is fantastic news.
Still only got
Even
A
more
rank.
so, the
If I got
defeat
more
of
of the ground
Gleipnir
targets,
is sure to
probably,
boost morale
I
and give
bumped
us
it up.
a strategic advantage in this war. Next, we liberate the capital.
Seriously?
Griswold.
That's
We've already come this far, sir.
that is really weird. Might explain why I don't have much traffic tonight. Alright. Next. That is weird. I mean, I saw Joker pop in for a little bit, but, oof. Oh, damn. Ah, I screwed over that city. Whoops.
Unthinkable. The chatter of the nightly parties fell into silence. In place of the sumptuous banquet, weapons to protect the capital were rolled in. Griswold is in turmoil over the shocking news, but who would have thought that underneath the chaos
only the
lay an
console
even
version of
greater
it.
story?
Even then. ugh.
Aurelia's exploitation of Leysath was all a ruse. In fact, Aurelia had been Leysath's largest benefactor in aid. The truth remained hidden from the public, while any aid meant for food was spent on arms. Why did this happen? Why was a lavish party held to boast the performance of their newest weapon? The trail of money surrounding Diego Navarro would lead me to the answer.
Basically, one of the countries that were at war
not only
was
Leysath's
paying
commanding
the other
officer,
for an aid,
but also
but
controls their
the other
arms
one
industry.
wasn't
He
taking
used
aid as
continued
food.
conflict as a
They were
means
converting
to
it all
amass
to
an
weapons
enormous fortune.
so that they could eventually
This
go to
war
war
was
with the
conceived
country
as a
that was getting
replacement
aid
for
from.
the Civil War to further increase arms sales. I can't help but wonder how much of this truth the soldiers risking their lives for Leysath really know. The classified documents contained much more than just information on the airborne fortress. The transfer of financial revenue and commodities were also recorded in great detail. What does all of this have to do with Leysath's commanding officer, Diego Navarro?
I know what it
Even
has to
after
do
all
with
that's
Diego.
happened,
He's the main
why does
benefactor.
he
He
still
gets
seem so
money.
naturally at ease? I've unwittingly found myself fearing for the safety of the Southern Cross.
I was talking to Devamp before, but if they make an HD remake of Ace Combat games, 4, 5, and 0 are the top contenders for that. But X would also be one
Alright,
of the excellent.
let me brief you on
to
the main
have.
locations on the route to Griswold. Sir,
The missions
please
are a
choose a
perfectly
route.
fine length. That it's got, you can choose your path,
First,
basically.
Remnant enemy soldiers are regrouping
It's got
at the
so many
Colonna Steps
planes.
and are planning an attack on Santa Elva. They currently aren't a threat, but we're curious as to what they're planning. I guess we're not much different from them in size or strength. The enemy special forces Skilla unit has
Only
set up
shows one
camp
chat
at
message at a
Sachana
time.
Airbase.
Eek.
They're not a squad you want to take on directly, but they're currently busy preparing to send reinforcements to the Colonna Steps. This might be the perfect time to catch them off guard. It appears that Leysath forces are shipping supplies to a large-scale manufacturing plant in Montebriz. It seems that they're manufacturing something, but there is a large radar facility close by on Mount Nevera. The
Interesting.
Nevera jammer is located there, and we're unable to monitor their movements. The jamming extends as far as Griswold, so we need to do something about it.
I guess, but
Although we really need to find
I
out
have
what's going on in
I have a
Montebriz
couple
as
of
well.
moderators.
Our
you know.
capital is not far ahead.
So, and even if I
However,
didn't have a
Griswold
moderator,
is heavily fortified
how
and
my setup
protected
is,
by
because
the
I've got the
mezzanine
screen right here,
Fierce
And,
resistance
you
is
know,
expected, but we
good
must
old
pull
wireless
together
mouse.
and take back
I
Griswold.
can actually do everything I need to do moderator wise mid game. I could just pause, or at a good point just kind of just lean over and never had to. Mixer community is usually pretty damn good, you know, especially compared to something like Twitch. But okay, what was the new plane we got? New plane, new parts. Did I even get enough money to make a difference? Now loading. 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 Bye. Okay, that's one thing. If they did make an HD remake on console, a lot of that loading would be gone. Or just about gone. 29. Fregata. Oh, shoot. And Tornado. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. Is one of the fantasy planes on here. There's a lot of them. I think there's like 6 or so fantasy planes in this game. This is one that I don't think I've seen in any of the others. And yeah, 4 engines. The thing has got Fregata's got a big booty. She's got junk in the trunk. 4 engines. This thing is fast. And she's got napalm. I don't know. I mean, I've got the XFA. I like how there's a little marker that says if it's able to land on carriers and whatnot. Like, oh yeah, this is one of the other fantasy ones, Paulus. But like, for example, the Mirage 2000 doesn't have that carrier mark. But of course, the F-14, which is a carrier plane, does. Although, I'd be really scared to watch a Fregata land on one. See, as long as you have fun, it doesn't matter if you lose as long as you have fun. I've had, I used to play some, like, what's it called? I used to play a bit of Battlefield. And it was fun when it was like a really close match and you had fun. Even if you ended up losing, ultimately. If it was like razor wire thin the entire way, oof. I'm tempted to buy this Fregata. Just because I can. Let's see here. Oh, ceramic armor. Oh, increases weight. Oh, keeps decreasing maneuverability. I'm not a fan of any of these parts that mess with my maneuverability. Air gripper. By the extra ladder. Yeah, until the wheels fell off. Honestly, I think the guy, while he was trying to make a deal, he just kind of got disconnected or just said screw it and exited the game. You probably could have been fine if you just continued that match. I mean, he just happened to do it while getting you stuck on that screen. So that drops defense. Let's go with light engine. Alright. Now, let us tune. See, got light engine, extra ladder, ceramic armor. Now I got super mobility, How much money do I have, anyways? Not enough to buy the Frigata anymore. But there we go. That's one thing that this game has that never really showed up until 7 again, which was being able to have different parts and tune your plane. Alright, select mission. Infiltration, air to ground, or just air to ground. So they said these guys were going to have an assault on our base, but I'm curious if I should go for the people that are going to support them, or if I should just go for the attacking group first. But if I go for the attacking group, those guys may come and help. Okay then, thanks. Because then I might have to, like, change up plans. Instead of doing Lunar, I'm going to be doing Ace Combat 7. Oh, let's see here. You know what? I think I'm going to hit these guys. And just hope they don't attack my base. But if they do, I'll take my base back.
We are planning a surprise attack to recapture our country's largest airbase, the Sachana Airbase.
Ah, Sachana Airbase.
The base, with its large supply warehouses, is a crucial strategic point, as
And
well as
I saw a video of the opening stuff for $2 million relief plan. Found out where that railgun is. Because they had the small ones that popped up on the submarine from the sides that fired all those ships. It has a big one that's part of the flight deck that actually raises up, you know, raises up from the flight deck, and it fires from that. I mean, that's the one that's able to drop nukes at far range.
Must be avoided at all costs. Therefore, we have devised.
And evidently, my plane is going to have a detector thing, a metal detector. So they're going to drop sonar buoys to find it, and I have to fly around to where we're getting pings and get an accurate descriptor of where it is, so all the ships can go and hit it at once. It sounds like it's going to be cool. Gosh knows what I'm going to be fighting against while all that's going on.
Without risking a head-on confrontation.
It's got a lot of naval targets here. Kinda wish I had that Frigata, you know? It's a ground attacker, so... Man, with all those parts on this now... I think its defense is still a little low, but, I mean, I might not be able to take 2 missiles, but, I wasn't able to take 2 missiles at this difficulty anyway, so, eh. I wonder what plane I should, for 2 million relief plan, what plane should I start it with, out of curiosity? Which one do you think? Because the first one's going to be the easiest one, because I have to do it on hard before I can unlock Ace, and then I'm going to be doing Ace after that.
Avoid flying over enemy patrol boats on the river, or you'll be spotted. Destroy them before that happens.
Your altitude is too high. Descend.
Be sure to fly below 1,000 feet. Keep an eye on your HUD, and avoid the enemy radar
Oh
net.
boy.
Patrol boats, report. This is Patrol. Nothing out of the ordinary. It's a quiet night.
There we go. Get my rudder on. Only weird thing about this is that I don't have an accurate, or I don't get to touch my rudder except for the D-pad.
Can't wait till my patrol is over. You can say that again. I'm gonna die of boredom real soon. There's so many boats out on the water, no one could ever slip through.
Yeah, no one could ever slip through. Whoops!
Huh? What's that? What, the enemy? My mistake. It was just a reflection of the tower searchlight on the water.
Music here is good though.
any case, this really is a great spot. Wish we could do a little fishing on a break. Once the damn Aurelians are taken care of, you can fish all you want. But until then, you'll just have to wait.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, I never usually need a moderator. I've only had like a couple people ever make, you know, unfortunate comments, but honestly they weren't that bad, and they were more just asking, why in the world am I wearing sunglasses? You know, or joking about it. Whatever. Am I supposed to get the boats in the other direction? Or can I just hit targets willy-nilly? Yeah, he was gone before I really there was much I could do, so... I have to say, these night missions are not that great to stream.
Clock to Griffith 1. You've cleared the enemy radar net. Now get in there and attack the base.
Oh, goody. Hi, guys!
What was that explosion just now? An accident? An enemy attack? I don't know. We're investigating now. Oh, it's a radar. Nothing so far? Nothing on radar. Send out an intercept squadron. Scramble! How many planes?
One!
I don't know. I'm not even sure we're being attacked. Are you? Yep. Can't you hear that?
Whoa!
That's an Aurelian fighter. Where's that skill unit? Plans launched, but it was so sudden, half of them are still on the ground. The southern
Woo!
front. Isn't that the guy who
A
destroyed
B-52, U-2 planes!
So you've just been waiting until now to strike.
I'll tell you what, that standoff to Spencer makes this poor game kind of stutter. Hello? Gakru? Ooh, you are a tough plane. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you trying to target me? Oh, game is lagging right now. I don't think it expected me to do that much. Whoops. Did I get it? Whoops. Didn't quite get that one. Alright. Konya F-22, I just got my plane to be even more maneuverable than normal. Let's see what you got, because, guarantee you I'll be able to outmaneuver you now. Well, I probably outmaneuvered him before, now I think about it. Come on, got it! done.
Was a success. Sending a helicopter unit in now. Hold out until the base has been secured.
Only thing I didn't get is a couple of boats down the opposite direction.
Griffith 1, begin landing check. You're clear to land.
Oh boy, I get to land at this airbase I just took. What the hell am I looking at?
3 miles to touchdown.
Okay, is that the airstrip right there? Oh, no, 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 no. There's the airstrip.
2 miles to touchdown.
Okay, I see it now. I thought those were lights at the end of the airstrip, but realistic. Whoops. Just saw the mountain there.
Griffith 1, begin landing check. You're clear
Whoops.
to land.
Thanks for the host. Good thing you didn't host like 2 minutes ago, Diesel. Otherwise, you'd just see me slam into the mountain because, gosh darn, is it dark?
3 miles to touchdown.
Hello, Delta.
2 miles to touchdown.
Evidently, this has got a bit of a mountain above the end of the airstrip. I
1 mile to
should be
touchdown.
past it now.
You're coming in too fast. Slow down.
I'll be fine.
You're on the money.
Darn right I am. Come on, just a little bit closer. There we go. I was practically just barely above my stall
You're pretty
speed.
good, sir. Stand by and prepare for your next sortie.
Yeah, and hopefully the next sortie wouldn't be in the middle of the night so you guys can actually see anything. I mean, sheesh. Can't believe I slammed into
The
a
surprise
mountain there.
attack was a success. Sachana Air Base is back in our hands.
Woo!
Air power from the base will be a vital asset, especially in the battle to retake Griswold. I have the feeling the
Kill
day
rate
of our capital's
100%.
liberation is not far off.
Awesome. It drives right off the runway. I've done that in 7, which, God, I don't like the landing in 7 because I can't intentionally stall my plane. It would be so much easier for me if I could actually stall my plane on purpose in 7, but no, it's kind of more on rails. I can only reduce the speed by a certain amount. But I have actually hit the runway sideways and stopped the plane inside one of the hangars. I didn't do it right, clearly. Look, I remember one time in Ace Combat 5, I took an A-10 and went to one of the airstrips, and I juked it up and stalled the plane at the same time, landed the rear wheels, and just beep. That was all the space I needed. Alright. By the way, this is one of the fantasy planes that I unlocked. Haven't bought it yet, but forgot it's got a lot of junk in the trunk. She's got 4 jet engines. I mean, count them. That is a lot of power in one plane, and this isn't even the fastest. I mean, just look at that. And let's see, what else we got? Oh, here we go. I've heard about this. The Caliber. He's fast and mobile. And last one's, oh, FS-17. I want to buy the Caliborn. I don't have enough. Hold on. I can sell some. I don't need the A6 Intruder. Yeah, I'm good. I don't really need the Apollos anymore either. I mean, mainly I've just been using that. The XFA-27. Oh, actually, what was the... Oh, that's for stealth up. Buy aircraft. Just barely buy it. So he starts off with, you know, the multi-air-to-air. Don't care about a rocket launcher. QAM, though. That would be nice. You really gotta try Stalin 7. Defaults his father, the Kali. It looks like the jet from the movie Stealth. Yeah, it really does! I didn't even think about that! I can't equip that wing part. Interesting. I had that extra ladder, but I guess I can't equip it to the Caliburn. All I can do is advance trim tab. No cockpit part. Oh, extra hard point. Payload up and weight is up. Might as well. Oh, I don't have enough credits. Well, yeah, they got me there. Reduces speed, mobility, stability, but having better payload wouldn't be a bad thing. Yeah, it's not a bad problem. Anything else? Advanced turbo engine. Alright, I messed around with that too much. Next mission I'll be able to afford more. So here's a question. Do I go ahead and attack the group that's preparing to attack my base? Or do I go ahead and take out their jamming to figure out what they've got going on up there? I agree. You know, they don't have a... They're not Belka. or, you know, Osea and all that. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the jamming one. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, jamming.
Lasath has taken advantage of Mount Nevera's height and built a large-scale jamming station known as the Nevera Jammer, with enough power to effectively blanket the capital and all surrounding areas.
Some part of me says I should just bring the XFA-27, because at least I have standoff dispenser for it.
Responsibility for taking care of the jamming station before it further interferes with the war effort has fallen into our hands. An array of high-performance SAMs and AA guns provide the Nevera Jammer with a formidable defense.
And I'm probably not going to be able to lock on to the jammers.
Difficult to avoid, even for the most advanced aircraft.
Oh.
You're done for the second you fly within range. ECM pods are of no use here either.
Well, damn!
The high-performance AA
Huge jamming
guns
trap.
are also capable of shooting bombs and even long-range missiles out of the
It says
sky.
large number of enemy fighters?
We must first deal with this threat before we can move in for an attack on the jamming facility itself. Therefore, we must destroy the electric-powered transmitter that is providing them with energy. The location of this transmitter remains unknown, but a string of old power lines on
So
Mount Nevera.
do you think I should bring the
Just
Caliburn
below.
as multi-lock, or
Transmitter's power output will
do
be
you think I
displayed
should
on
just
your HUD. Make sure the power
stick with the
output is at
XFA
zero
and maybe go with the
before moving it to
standoff
attack the
dispenser?
camera.
I really wish I had a nice save that could go. Be prepared for anything. Because I could go with that. High maneuverability, but defense isn't something stellar. With the parts I put in the XFA, it's actually pretty good all around. It just doesn't have a good ground weapon. This one I could at least bring standoff dispensers for, but I mean, it would only work if they're really close together. Well, maybe we should just go ahead and mess with this, and if it doesn't work out, I can always switch planes. Not suited for this type of air-to-ground mission. Well, you have me there. The XFA is multi-role. With more base missiles. That's going to be the Caliburn. Honestly, I don't really have to worry too much because I've got enough experience that I could take a attacker on a strictly air-to-air mission, and I could take a air-to-air plane, a strictly air superiority aircraft, and take it on a grab sack mission, and I'm perfectly fine. I mean, come on. I did kind of take out Rage and Scream with a freaking A10. I mean, on ace difficulty. How bad could this be? Psh.
Pilots, check your plane and prepare for refueling. 1 mile to refueling craft.
Wow, that's a cool cockpit. Oh man, I wish I had a stick so I could actually look around the cockpit. You know?
You're coming in too fast. Slow down.
Where? Coming in too
500
fast.
yards to go. 100 yards to go.
Whoa. Ha. Stalled out there. Wow. This plane just loves to stall hard once I hit the brake.
Griffith 1, maintain your current flight path. Perfect, sir.
Yeah, if I aim right.
Commencing refueling.
But same thing with air to ground. It's just, oh, you're less maneuverable, but you're tougher, and it's like, if you know what you're doing. Really wish I could look around this cockpit. It looks really cool. Yeah, bring these planes to 7, please. Just because. I mean, I don't care if they're not super plane levels. I really don't care. Just more planes, please. I'm good with just some of these fantasy planes.
We've got severe jamming. The radar is completely useless. Lock-on's not going to work either. You'll have to use unguided weapons to take out the enemy. Attention! Do you read me? This is Crux.
Nope.
I lost contact for a moment. Any change in the situation? Fly within range of the defense system, and you'll be tracked by a powerful radar. If the enemy gets a lock on you, fly out of there as soon as possible. Can you see some old steel towers?
Yes.
Power transmitter should be near the towers.
There we go.
No change in defense system power. It looks like that facility wasn't the one.
Well, I'm feeling I don't want to go any closer that way. Here we go. Here's another one. There's another one. I definitely don't want to get too close to that AA system. Otherwise, I am dead fish. This plane is ungodly fast, though. And maneuverable. But boy, does it have a, it's a relatively high stall speed, so, it's really easy to make this thing drop like a rock. I can definitely see how this thing is related to all those Delphinus, you know, planes from Ace Combat 3. Certainly flies the same way. Huh? E-plant? What's that? Guess it was just kind of a, you need help. Oh yeah, it's not Mach 2.5 to 3, but oh, the one with the 4 engines? Really? I would have thought this one would have been more of the ancestor of Delphinus. The one with the 4 engines, the Fregata, is... doesn't really remind me of the Delphinuses, but the Delphinuses were 2 engine, I thought. Nothing here. Ah, there's one. That was weird. It allowed me a lock-on. Oh, it's because it's losing power. Got it. That makes sense. Alright. I don't see any cabling. Do I risk getting closer? Well, the Fregata was listed as an attacker, and not a multi-role. Just a little bit. Feeling I'll see some over this mountain. Yep, here we go. Damn. Honestly, the Kali's nose design reminds me more of the Delphinus. Especially because of that weird kind of looks like an opening in it. Must be one more somewhere around here. That's the one I just destroyed. It's by following those. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Did I just see a bunch of planes? Shit, they're on to me! I got sort of like, wait a second, why is our power suddenly dropping? Scramble fighters! Alright, let's see. You right over this mountain range? No, that's the one I destroyed. Should have been here somewhere. I saw the mark. I'm not going insane, right? That's the one I destroyed. There we go. Oh, okay. Now this has to be it. You're kidding me! Which one am I missing? Oh, wait, there's one. Got it! Thanks for the sparks. Alright. Because 10 to 1, I can't actually, Whoops. I don't think I enjoyed that. Honestly, this thing's awesome having two guns like this. Ooh, losing some speed. Once I get rid of those jamming facilities, I gotta deal with everything else. Alright. Holy shit, I didn't actually... I probably got a horrible ranking because I didn't even destroy anything other than what I needed to. I couldn't target anything.
We've destroyed the never.
Still got an A rank! Well, damn!
Now we have a clear view of Griswold and Monte Breeze.
Awesome! I thought I did really badly, but I guess wrong. I wonder what other new plane I got. There's like... Isn't there like 6 or 7 fantasy planes in this one?
Emergency transmission. Enemy troops from the Kalana Steppes have invaded Santa Elva and are moving to reclaim the city. The people are in a state of panic. Our supply lines have been cut right under our noses.
Yeah, figured.
Signs of enemy movement have been confirmed on other fronts as well. We've succeeded in ending radar interference from Mount Nevera. This has allowed us to get a clear picture of Monte Breeze. Laysaf forces have produced a new type of weapon and are making preparations to transport it to Griswold. Although the advance unit has already reached the capital, there's still time to stop the backup units.
Yowza! That's one of those situations where I could just take out the backup units, but my backline supply has been cut. If my supplies have been cut, then my time limits are going to be down. Oh, F-35 already. And F-22. I should buy the Frigata just to have it. Oh, actually, what special weapons does it have? Napalm bomb, long-range air-to-ground missile, and fuel air bomb! Woo! Okay, gonna have to afford that SOB. Can't upgrade the engine. Can't upgrade that. And stealth or defense? Honestly, defense is already way high, so... give it a little bit of stealth coating. Thanks for the sparks. Alright guys, what should I do? Should I take out the air-to-air? Or take out the, whatever special unit that has? Or should I take out and rescue? I'm gonna eat so much pumpkin pie. No limits. Pumpkin pie! I love pumpkin pie. Let's see. Rescue operation or take out whatever special units those are. I don't know. Special units. Because if I ignore those special units, I bet you the backups are going to be going up there. That said, my backline is kind of at a loss. Rescue backup. Supply chain, rescue, backup if possible. Alright, so yeah, maybe I should get my supply chain going. Those backup units, though, they're probably going to go right to where the other...
A band of Lasath stragglers found an opening in our military advance and have launched an assault on Santa Elva.
This one cool thing about this is, like, okay, if you do this, this is going to happen. You don't usually see that in, like, the Ace Combat series. Usually it's like, alright, this is your next mission, this is your next mission. Even in, like, ones where you have a choice, it's just you go down two different paths or do the missions in a certain order.
Prepare for sortie. In the event that the enemy uses Sinocrin, a neutralization agent will have to be deployed to prevent the toxin from spreading.
Oh my! So...
The agent has been prepared for this situation. However, due to time constraints, we had to make do with a rather unstable delivery device.
You want me to bomb things, don't you?
If too much force is applied, there is a high probability that the container will rupture,
I don't like the sound of
resulting in an explosion. You will need to avoid over-accelerating or turning sharply until we are certain the chemical agent is no longer.
Oh my god! You're
All
shitting
special
me!
weapons during this mission will be equipped with a neutralizing agent. Please take the necessary precautions.
Okay, well, this blows. So, I can't do high G turns. I can't accelerate quickly. Okay. On that note, I shouldn't use this plane. I shouldn't use the XFA. And I'm kind of happy I grabbed the Fregata because it doesn't accelerate that fast. And it's not that high turn. Oh my gosh. It's a ground attacker. I got napalm. I mean, that'll burn the chemical weapons away. Oh, boy. See, yeah, their unit was always there to deal with those issues, and that's right. In the Ace Combat series, it's more of a... Instead of a more or less desperate, you know, take back, because everything got... Because that was the thing in this one, is that a lot of the forces were entirely annihilated. It's just Griffiths ended up becoming the shining spear point. Ooh, this is a nice open cockpit.
Now the force on the neutralizing agent will be displayed on the MPG. The agent will explode as the gauge reaches max. Be careful.
Oh, good. At least I have a G-force indicator.
Hammett unit to base command. Preparations complete.
Every unit release the gas. Make them feel the pain we have endured at their hands.
Commencing operation.
Eek. Also, I noticed that this is one of those...
Spread throughout the city. Monsters.
Whoop.
I can't believe they're actually using chemical
Whoa, that was close.
Alright, let's concentrate on neutralizing the Sinocrin. That's the first step. Delivery of the neutralizing agent works much the same as dropping a bomb. Aim for the source of the gas and release the delivery device.
Note to self, can't decelerate that fast either. Somewhat. Oh boy.
Wait, enemy aircraft on radar. Enemy reinforcements. Of all the times.
Of course it's enemy reinforcements.
That's the nemesis we've been hearing about. That's some pretty weak flying.
Whoa!
Griffith 1 down. Do you read me, Griffith 1?
I swear, that bar did not go full, right? I'm not... Whatever. I swear I didn't turn that hard.
The amount of force on the neutralizing agent will be displayed.
It's like I'm trying to keep an eye on that, and it's like, oh, if someone gets behind me, there's very little I'm going to be able to do.
Preparation complete. Every unit release the gas. Make them feel the pain we have endured at their hands. Commencing operation.
Oh boy.
Too high. Griffith 1, be careful. Gas is being spread throughout the city. Monsters. I can't believe they're actually using chemical weapons. All right, let's concentrate on neutralizing the Fenrir. That's the first step. Delivery of the neutralizing agent works much the same as dropping a bomb. Aim for the source of the gas and release the delivery device.
Okay, got real gentle with this.
Let's keep up the pace.
Nope,
Griffith 1,
I screwed that one up.
do you read me, Griffith 1? Sir.
You have to have a real gentle hand. My gosh. Honestly, because of how it does, like, if I hold down the accelerator, you can see how much it's inching up, but then it stops because it's worried about acceleration, the top speed. But turns at those speed is really more of an issue. I want to kill that E767. So if I decelerate, it ends up having a same problem. Where is it?
Monsters. I can't believe they're actually using chemical weapons. All right, let's concentrate on neutralizing the Fenrir. That's the first step. Delivery of the neutralizing agent works much the same as dropping a bomb. Aim for the source of the gas and release the delivery device. The gauge is too high.
Come on.
Griffith 1, be careful.
I know, it's like, geez.
Wait, enemy aircraft on radar.
I can't even get turned around to get behind it now.
All the time.
There we go.
So that's the nemesis we've been hearing about. That's some pretty weak flying. Shows you how much rumors are worth. I'll put the loser out of his misery. Ground forces here. Take care of the center grid for us. We'll concentrate on evacuating the citizens.
Oh boy.
Taking the rear. Take your time. It's not very often you get such an easy target. The gauge is...
Fuck!
Griffith 1.
Man! Holy shit, it's not even him hitting me! He never even got a chance! Whoa, this is a hard mission! Jeez, and honestly, there's no other plane I'd really want to do this with. And yeah, the reason why I'm going after the E767 instead of just ignoring everything is because that star next to its name, it has a part. And if it has a part, that means a part I could buy for my planes that could make my planes better. It's always better to get more parts. Sheesh. You know, I could do the F4.
I can't believe they're actually using chemical weapons. All right, let's concentrate on neutralizing the Fenrir. That's the first step. Delivery of the
come on.
neutralizing agent works much the same as dropping a bomb. Aim for the source of the gas and release the delivery device.
Come on.
The gauge is too high. Griffith 1, be careful.
There we go.
Wait, enemy aircraft on the radar. Enemy reinforcements. Of all the times.
If I stay slow, I can kind of turn, but...
So that's the nemesis we've been hearing about. That's some pretty weak flying. Shows you how much rumors are worth. I'll put the loser out of his misery. Ground forces here. Take care of the side of Grid Force. We'll concentrate on evacuating the citizens.
There we go. I mean, really, the F4 Phantom would be pretty much my only other option.
Gauge is too high.
Whoa! What the hell?
Crisis 1 down. Do you read me, Crisis 1? Sir.
Evidently, rolling over is an easy way to blow up. Well, let's give that a shot. I could do it in the Apollos, too. Apollos is slower. But maybe I should just do the F4. Let's go real low. Low and slow. It's horrible view, though. Although, ironically, it looks like this plane can accelerate faster than the other plane. Oh, that missed entirely. See, look at that. Even then. Whoa! Oh, that's going to miss entirely. Oh boy. At least this F4, it's doing a little bit better. I was doing nothing, and that it inched up. It's just way too high altitude. I think that's the problem. Is that the high altitude is killing me more than anything. So I should... Oof. Sorry, guys, for all these, you know... Oh, man. At least this, I have a view. It accelerates and decelerates a little slower. I might have to just miss out on that part. And honestly, in AC5, it wasn't this bad. It wasn't unstable, quote unquote. Alright, right now I'm just using just the rudder and trim. Woo, it's still almost too many G's. And not even using really an accelerator. Whoops. That miss. Alright, let's Take a look at that G-force indicator as I pull this maneuver. Just hard rudder, nothing else. Yeah, I'll neutralize your ass. Whoops! Okay, I wasn't paying attention there. I guess I over-G'd, but that might be the way to do it. I'm sorry I keep having to restart this one, guys. It's not easy. It's intentionally not easy. I have a feeling once I clear out all the gas, I'll be able to dump all the rest of the bombs, and then I won't have to worry about the G-force at all. Then I get to take their asses out. That should hit. Good.
Aim for the source of the gas and release the delivery device. Alright, the gas has been neutralized. Let's keep up the pace.
Go.
Wait, enemy aircraft on radar.
Second one.
Of all the time.
Man, can you imagine Ace Combat 5 if I had to do this? Alright, in fact, let's drop another one.
So that's the nemesis we've been hearing about. That's some pretty weak flying.
Yeah, it's weak flying because I'm...
Not much rumors of
Ah.
I'll put the loser out of his misery. Ground forces here. Take care of the center grid for us. We'll concentrate on evacuating the citizens. Here comes the gas again. How long is it going to last? Help me! He's right behind me!
I am?
I can't get him off me!
What? Can't get him off? What? I'm not doing anything.
Clark to Griffith Squadron. Cytokine becomes more lethal the longer it's exposed to air. Neutralize the gas before the cloud condenses.
Look, I'm trying to reduce the gas.
Take your time. It's not very often you get such an easy target. Griffith Squadron, what are you doing? Hurry up and neutralize the gas!
Did I get it? Good.
They neutralize the gas.
Your altitude is too low.
Missed? Come on. Alright. I'm just gonna go out, get these other two. Good thing I've got this, Oh.
The gate is too high.
Whoa.
Griffith 1, be careful. Griffith 1, what are you doing? Hurry up and neutralize the gas! That was close.
How the hell did he not hit me?
You're an awful shot. Let me handle it. Out of my way.
Okay, any other gas attacks?
I have a unit.
All the gas! Yay!
All tactical reserves have been spent. Roger. Hammer unit, withdraw from the area.
Oh.
It's unfortunate that the plan failed. Griffith 1 down. Do you read me, Griffith 1? Sir.
Should just dumped all the gas then. I don't know how that fucking happened.
The amount of force on the neutralizing agent will be displayed on the MPG.
Well, this is really aggravating.
The gauge reaches Mach. Be careful. Have it unit to base command. Preparations complete.
Man, you have... All I did was touch the accelerator and it was enough to destroy me.
Commencing operation.
See, at least in Ace Combat 5, I could turn hard, drop this stuff willy-nilly. And this, oh, if I turn hard or make too many changes of direction too quickly, that's it, you're done. Restart the mission. Did I somehow miss the gas that was behind me? Yes. Yeah, have to pay respects. I'm trying to. Alright. Let's see if I can hit this sucker on my way down without exploding this time.
An unprecedented number of innocent citizens died.
Evidently, I don't have that much time.
Rethink our attack plans. Disengage, Griffiths 1.
Wow, that did not give me any time at all. So you'd have to have a super fast plane to get whatever part it is on this mission.
Will be displayed on the MPG. The agent will explode if the gauge reaches Mach. Be careful. Have it unit space command. Preparations complete. Gamma unit release the gas.
I mean, this game is... This mission is just hard. If you don't do everything flawlessly, you are dead. Restart, sir. What did Willy Wonka say? You lose, sir. Good day.
Chemical weapons. Alright, let's concentrate on neutralizing the Fenrir. That's the first step. Delivery of a neutralizing agent works much the same as dropping a bomb. Aim for the source of the gas and release the delivery device. Alright, the gas has been neutralized. Let's keep up the pace.
Alright.
Wait, enemy aircraft on radar. Enemy reinforcements.
Come on, one of those, please hit.
Are you telling me that you can't even keep up with that sorry excuse for a pilot? Back off. Just watch me run him down. So that's the nemesis we've been hearing about. That's
Somehow that did not
shows you how much rumors are.
hit.
I'll put the loser
I dropped like 3 bombs on that one marker, and none of them hit.
concentrate on evacuating the citizens. Francis Prime, what are you doing? Hurry up and neutralize the gas!
Your altitude is too low.
Yeah, you don't think, huh? Altitude is too low.
Here comes the gas again. How long is it going
At least in this plane, fully enclosed cockpit.
Fenrir becomes more lethal the longer it's exposed to air.
Whoa.
Before the cloud condenses. Alright, I'm taking the rear. Take your time. It's not very...
Damn it.
Just one down.
Couldn't pull out of that weird maneuver. Uh-oh, did I lock it up? No, what? Okay. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Yeah, okay. This mission is just a pain in the rear now.
On the neutralizing agent will be displayed.
Sorry, I've been kind of quiet doing this one. It's just,
The gauge reaches Mach.
jeez, it's giving me issues.
Have it unit space command.
Because, well, it might slowly creep up that first part of the bar, the last part of the bar, the closer it gets to the end, the faster the very little things will do to you. Faster it will just rack up. So like a little bit of rudder, nothing. A little bit of rudder when it's already high is enough to destroy your plane.
Delivery of a neutralizing agent works much the same as dropping a bomb. Aim for the source of the gas to release the delivery device. Alright, the gas is in your crotch. Let's keep up the pace.
Please tell me that hits.
Wait, enemy aircraft on the radar. Enemy reinforcement. Of all the time. So that's the nemesis we've been hearing about. That's some pretty weak flying. Shows you how much rumors are worth. I'll put the loser out of his misery. Here comes the gas again. How long is it going to last? Ground forces here. Take care of the side of Chris.
Come on, come on.
Concentrate on evacuating the citizens. The gauge is too high. This is one. Be careful. Damn it, he escaped. Are you telling me that you can't even keep up with that sorry excuse for a pilot? Back off. Just watch me run him down. Rapid fire, what are you doing? Hurry up and neutralize the gas.
Yeah, I'm trying. For some reason the bombs didn't hit this one.
The longer it's exposed to air. Neutralize the gas before the
There we
crowd
go.
condenses. Alright, I'm taking the rear.
Come on.
Time.
Go.
Hurry up and you get such an easy target. Ah, they neutralize the gas.
Your altitude is too low.
Yeah, I think I know my altitude is too dang low. See, how did that not hit? I dropped 2 freaking bombs on it, and neither of them actually activated. That's been part of my problem. I've had to turn around to re-bomb the same target more than once.
He's right behind me. Rapid fire, what are you doing? Hurry up and neutralize the gas.
Ah! Doesn't help that I got someone on my ass now.
Griffith 1, the chemical toxin is spreading. Please hurry.
Yeah, I'm hitting it, but for some reason it didn't activate last time. Yeesh. Getting a little salty over this. I mean, why you only send one damn plane? Why not, like, load up a bunch of B-52s and just carpet bomb this whole city?
You almost had him. Man, you're an awful shot. Let me handle it. Out of my way. Rapid fire, what are you doing? Hurry up and neutralize the gas.
I'm doing it. Both of those missed. How? Alright, this is gonna suck.
This will be fatal if the gas becomes any more potent. Griffith 1, hurry up and use the neutralizing agent.
There we go. There we go.
This is the Hammer unit. All of the gas has been neutralized. All scientific reserves have been spent. Roger. Hammer unit.
Oh boy.
It's unfortunate that the plan failed. Neutralization agent reserves depleted. Proceed to dump all remaining neutralizing agents and destroy the target.
There we go.
Suddenly this guy's really good. Oh, this is a
Well,
true
lost a chance at that,
deal was his flying before. Was he getting plans for fool? This is some serious flying. Damn it, I can't keep up.
So, I kind of missed out on that special weapon, but, or special item.
Fire!
But at least I'll be able to complete it this time. Yeesh. It's probably one of the better parts of the damn game. You're shitting me. Son of a bitch! That's right. I'm gonna change. Let's see. Retry. I'm gonna change aircraft. What do you think? That one? Yeah, let's go full. Let's go crazy, you know? What's the worst that could freaking happen? I mean, I'm blowing up all the time anyways. I mean, come on! That was on a plane that had good armor. Also doesn't help that the screen where the or the sky is really yellow. Please tell me those hit. Good. Oof. Because, you know what? This plane is highly maneuverable. That said... Whoa! Problem is, this plane can super fast acceleration. And I know I'm risking the whole mission all over again. Yep. There's just no way to get that damn plane in any reasonable stretch of the imagination unless you're bombing from high altitude. So, I'm just going to ignore it. Sorry. I could probably get through the game without whatever part it is. Wow. Okay, note to self. Cannot accelerate with this plane. I want to have a nice maneuverable plane for once shit's the fan, but like, look how fast that damn thing just launched up. That was me just barely pressing the accelerator. This is ridiculous that their neutralization agent is that volatile. Nitroglycerin isn't this volatile. Alright, there's the third one. At least this doesn't really wreck it. Uh-oh, no, no, no. Thank you. Damn.
Handle it. Out of my way.
It hit the building.
It's too high. Griffith 1, be careful. Alright, I'm taking the rear. Take your time. It's not very often you get such an easy target. Cluck to Griffith Squadron. Griffith Squadron, what are you doing? Hurry up and neutralize the gas! Thundercrain becomes
Damn it.
lethal the moment
Ah.
it goes to air.
I think both of those hit the building.
Before the cloud condenses. Griffith 1, the chemical toxin is spreading. Please, hurry!
It's like, can I get a whole fleet of planes doing this? Not one guy? Or, I don't know, maybe some, maybe some supporting aircraft? Just yeet those bombs way out there. Whoa.
Griffith 1, what are you doing? Hurry up and neutralize the gas!
I'd like to see you try. Look, I got support planes, but they're not doing anything to help get these guys off my rear.
The consequences will be fatal if the gas becomes any more potent. Griffith 1, hurry up and use the neutralizing agent. This is the Hamlet unit. All of the gas has been neutralized. All tactical reserves have expended. Roger. Hamlet unit, withdraw
Alright.
from the area.
Get this bombs off me.
Plan failed. Neutralization agent reserves depleted. Proceed to dump all remaining neutralizing agents into
There we
the
go.
target.
About freaking time, you know?
Griffith 1, be careful. Certainly this guy...
I already took a missile.
Oh, this isn't your nemesis. What was the deal with his flying four? Was he just playing us for fools? This is some serious flying. Damn it, I can't keep up.
Aircraft damage.
I can't avoid them all. He's dead.
Alright, now I have an air superiority plane. Alright. 15. Alright. Come on, come on, come on.
Help me! He's right behind me!
Yeah, man. Not want to risk getting hit by one of those damn missiles. I do not want to do this damn mission again. But you, Ace, you're a bit of a problem, aren't you?
Fire!
Alright. Z-14's getting on my nerves. Alright, come on, turn into him. Oh, that got close. That got real close there. Woo, boy. see you. Alright, turning into this. Yeah, I'm sorry guys that this mission took me so long to actually complete. Ugh. Go.
We succeeded in removing the threat to Santa Elva by neutralizing the Cynocrine.
Woo!
The Hamlet unit
Mission's
has also been
over.
eliminated.
S rank, yay! But I still didn't get that part.
It's disturbing
That's
to think
annoying.
Laysat would go so far as to use biological weapons.
Man, if I knew that this is what they would pull, I would have attacked them directly. Yeah, I'm gonna save. Cause F me otherwise. Holy cow. Woof. That dumb mission is over. I mean, I'm glad to try to break stuff up, but Jesus. Well, my supply line's good. Those other units are, Go. Aircraft. Wow. Okay, so it gave me the F-16XL. Interesting. Special weapons. Fragata. Give the fuel air bomb. Yes. Can't quite afford them. Sorry. Auto gun. Oh, that's right. That was the other part I was going to grab. All right. Pursuit, air-to-air, air-to-ground. So I'm going to do the air-to-air pursuit. I don't know what they've got there, but I want to make sure it does not come into play at the final mission.
Citizen morale is at an all-time high, with liberation corps forming throughout the country. All thanks to your heroic deeds, sir. Our beloved Aurelia, shattered by the Laysath assault, is struggling to once again become one. We must not let them down.
All right.
With the destruction of the Nevera Jammer, we have been able to ascertain the extent of enemy action here in Monte Breeze. This area is littered with industrial complexes which Laysath appears to have refitted as weapons plants to manufacture something of great importance.
Interesting. Well,
transport units have also shown a lot of
it looks like it's just going to be just air targets, just transports. Well,
they abandoned the operation, taking everything with them. It seems that they have also rigged the factories with explosives in order to hide what went on there. There is no doubt that whatever they made, it was important.
Yep.
We must shoot down all transport aircraft and put an end to whatever the enemy is plotting.
Kind of wish I had one of my old save files, you know, be able to have some of these planes, wouldn't be buying them repeatedly. Alright. Multi-lock air-to-air, that ought to be good. It's weird, like, I'm buying stuff for an air-to-air plane before an air-to-ground mission, and I bought something for my air-to-ground plane before an air-to-air mission. And it's like, whoops. Though it's nice to have a fuel air bomb again. Ooh, yes. Because that's a big bomb. Like, I wouldn't have to drop neutralizer to get rid of some chemical weapon if I just drop a fuel air bomb, you know. Can't kill what's, you know, citizens are,
The number of remaining transport aircraft will be displayed on your HUD.
Can't kill dead
Destroy
citizens.
them all. Is that it for the cargo? All right, let's get out of here. The enemy is
Whoa!
on a factory explosive set. No problem. Landmines and explosive set. Update. An uprising of Aurelian citizens has broken out nearby. We have reports that they are en route to the east district to acquire weapons. Civilians on the battlefield? Bunch of fools. We must retreat to our north area of
Alright, there's some type of stealth plane incoming. FB-22, jeez. That, by the way, is the fighter version, or the, not fighter, the ground attack version of in the F-22 that never got made, but it's kind of one of those that they kind of theorized it and were... Wow! How did I not get killed? By the way, air-to-air, running into a plane in the air is possible in this, so how did I not die? Alright, who are you coming directly at me? You are dead. Wow, this one's coming in fast. Alright, there they are. You just barely make them out. Repair what device? Holy shit, that was fast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Wait, the factories that we're gonna blow up? Or that the enemy's blowing up? Oh, man.
Testing. Soldiers of Lasath, can you hear us? We are the Aurelian Liberation Corps. You've had your way long enough.
Oh,
Prepare
man.
to see just how dangerous we Aurelians can be.
I have to save my citizens from themselves.
Immediately. Can you hear me? Leave the area immediately. Hey, do you think they can hear us? There's no response at all. Hacked into the Army's communications.
Oh, no.
Gotta switch the incoming transmissions or you'll never pick up anything.
Oh,
Well, it
no.
doesn't really matter as long as they hear us. All right,
Oh,
we're
no.
heading for the factories.
Oh, no.
We'll steal additional weapons before heading for the capital. Yeah!
Oh, jeez.
Stop the train! The factories are rigged with explosives!
Wait a second.
Aggressive squadron.
What's this on the ground?
Corps doesn't know the factory.
Container ship. Heyo.
The distance from the nearest factory to the Liberation Corps will be displayed on your MPG. Protect the Liberation Corps. Destroy the factories along the railway before the train gets too close.
Alright. Time to go after and help my people.
Onward! Onward! We'll steal Lasath's weapons and use them to take back Griswold! We'll show Lasath we really
Pour
are.
on more speed.
Stop the train and leave the area. Do you read me? Stop the train. Just as I thought. It's no use. They can't hear us. Yahoo!
Oh, jeez. Mines?
That fight is one of our guys, isn't it? Hey! Give us a lift, will ya?
jeez. No, 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 no! Alright, I got a little bit of time.
Special weapons fire running low.
Okay, what do you think? 2 missiles for that factory?
Look, he completely destroyed the factory. All of our weapons are going to be destroyed too. Can't this thing go any faster? We gotta get to one of those factories before they're all destroyed.
Yeah, it'd be in the factory when you see us destroying them.
Just gotten worse. The Liberation Corps train is picking up speed.
You think some people would get a freaking hint? But no! I gotta save my citizens from themselves!
No special weapons fire remains.
Come on.
I can't get him off me.
Darn right you can't. Gotcha. There they are. Now I'm kind of wishing I had bombs for this. Woo! Alright, just a couple of mines, and luckily I'm way ahead of the dang train, because train's not running on time. Alright, come on.
Warning, stop the train and leave the area. Do you read me? Stop the train.
Alright, you go up, and I'm going to turn around and dive straight down so I can actually get a nice good look. There we go. See, they hid the mine between a couple of buildings, so I had to make sure I went down or at least along the path of the building. Oops. Whoa! Haha! That could have been bad. Perfect. We have 10 missiles left. Let's get out and around. Woo!
All explosives have been eliminated.
Got that down.
Take a well-deserved breather.
Whew, man. I mean, their train was just rolling hard, though, so... Wish I had more missiles, but,
They were trying to escape with MBSRs. Apparently, they were used to intensify the meson cannon's
Oh,
beam.
man, the meson cannon.
Unfortunately, several units have already been delivered. Thankfully, we intervened before the rest could be used. In any case, the Aurelian
Hopefully means that
Liberation
it's
Corps really
lower
took me by
damage
surprise.
now.
They say too much knowledge can be a dangerous thing, and boy were they right. Still, I'm just glad they made it through without any casualties.
Well, At least that went, well, or a heck of a lot better than last mission. So far I haven't seen any blinking for the power light. I'm going to keep on going. Last time, this is about when the power was starting to die. Alright, and I want to see what new plane it was. Again, probably won't mess with it unless it's one of the fancy planes, just because I like them. Unless it's the F-15 SMTD. I know that's in this game. That's always been a favorite of mine. Okay, give me a Griffin. And Griffin's nothing crazy to think about. It's got good stats in this game, though. Can I afford this and the other thing? This is an automatic machine gun. Oh, caudal engine. Increases stability. Doesn't really increase speed though. But it does increase mobility and stability. Let's give that one a shot. Oh, that's right. Some of the other parts. Could get the automatic machine gun firing one, but I think an extra hard point would be pretty good. Alright, time to tune them up. Wow. That really dropped its speed. Oh, really increases defense. Drop, man, the speed just getting dropped to like a rock if I do all that, though. Man, that ceramic armor is good defense. Alright. Drop speed a little bit. Wow, mobility cannot go any higher. Ooh, oh, now it can. If I take that, I mean, I lose out on all that armor, though. That's why mobility couldn't go any higher. Yeah, that can't equip it. Can drop the armor if I want to. Alright, well, that was enough of that. Alright, time to attack them. I don't know what the stealth coding really does in this. Does it make it harder for them to lock on?
We have obtained intelligence that Laseth forces on the Kalana steppes are increasing by the hour. With the Sachana airbase in our hands, Lasath has abandoned.
It's got a few
its
air
Force
targets,
dispatch.
but definitely a lot more ground targets.
However, the enemy is concentrating.
I'm going to
ground
bring the
troops
fuel
near
air
these
bombs for
ruins,
this.
and we are starting to see
That's
suspicious
gonna be fun.
movement. Ignoring this threat could prove to be costly later on. It would be best to take action now and be rid of this threat once and for all.
That's a lot of Sams, though. I can pull this off. Alright, I am bringing the Fregata. I have 8 fuel air bombs. We're going to see how well this rolls. $4,000 points or more within the allotted time, which, with a fuel air bomb, ought to be pretty easy. I just wished I had more than 8. I don't know how big the blast radius is in this game. Unlike in 7, it doesn't give me a radius ring on the ground. It just gives me a little ring for targeting. So, see what I mean? It's just kind of a flat ring. It's not actually something physically on the ground.
Brilliant fired. It looks like a small squad. The Southern Cross. Don't be fooled by their numbers. It's limited.
Whoops, did I do that?
All troops move out. Get them to Elva together.
Whoa, how'd that not hit?
Few casualties. Just concentrate on a mission.
Wow, that blew. I went so slow that he actually managed to get me when I was turning. Alright. Let's get this helicopter. Alright, I'm going to target that. And we'll see. Specifically waiting to see how big the blast radius is.
Open fire! Make a
Big?
hot late desolate.
Big radius!
Our target is in Elva. Forget about him.
Damn, Nemesis. What the hell are they going on about? Oh shit, this guy's moving. Uh-oh. Yeah, because they were moving, the fuel air bomb did not hit. I don't have a return line, do I? Nope. I like the music, though. This is what I expected more from, Woo!
Guns destroyed.
There's a whole bunch of guys that spawned right behind me, too. Fudge!
Come in. Oh no, he's been shot down.
I thought I was turning away from it, and it was right there. Turned right into that missile. Man, I don't usually lose this often. Just, wow, I am messing up. Oops.
Look, Aurelian fired. It looks like a small squad. The Southern Cross. Don't be fooled by their numbers. It's limited.
Rat. This time, he got away from me.
All troops move out. Get this onto Elva.
There we go. At least this, the gun in this has a little bit of tracking. So it means it actually gets on target. That's, pretty darn good, actually.
Don't make
was about to say, it didn't hit me, right? I think I may have hit my teammates right behind me. Oh well. Yeah, good luck for finding a safe distance for a fuel air bomb. I'm really not exaggerating. These fuel air bombs have massive explosions. Woo! I stalled out! Almost hit the ground! Man! Alright. Let's get this around. Hit. Got him. Perfect. So now I can. Everything after this is now gravy. But assuming I don't get shot out of the sky. These tornadoes have got a little bit of extra armor. They're intended for ground attack. They're not as close in as an, oh boy, as an A-10, but still intended to get still intended to actually see some action up close. Really, a JA-37. Sending one of those after me for. That should hit. Good. Let's get the other one. Cutting in. You zigged when you should have zagged. Now I'm behind you. Woo! This guy's moving? It's hard to tell. Oh well. Just get them with conventional arms. There we go. Alright. Last batch is out this way. Not exactly the fastest plane, in spite of having 4 freaking engines. Oh my gosh, that is a lot. Okay, fuel air bomb got most of them. Ow. Rage? Am I seeing that right? Oh, where's your sister? Huh? Where's your sister named Scream? Oh yeah! What are you doing down here, huh? Oh boy. Woo. There we go. Ha 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 ha. I still got 2 minutes left. Right behind you. Whoops. Well, that missed. Come on. Damn. Better not let that happen again. This plane's got armor, but it don't have that much armor. That 84%. He blew past me. Oh shit, there's something way up there. I bet you that's for a part. There's no way I'm gonna get there in half a minute. I have 31 seconds. 30. 29. 25. It's just not fast enough. 15 seconds. I should have opened up my scope to see. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The mission was a success. Good job, Grievous One.
That was for a part. Man, didn't even see it.
Enemy ground forces have been all but wiped out. For the time
Too
being,
late.
we can turn our
Man.
attention away from the Kalana steps.
I mean, I'm not trying to 100%, but still, it's
It's
right
good to
there.
see you made it back,
If I
sir.
noticed it a few seconds earlier. Oh, man. Can't believe that. I whiffed it. Ah. Data, let's see here. That's gone, and now it's to hit Griswold. But first, let me check out what plane it was, that they gave me. I am very curious. It seems like if I destroy aces, I get planes. If I destroy those starred things, I get parts. SU-27. Not surprising. Alright. Oh, that's right. Caliburn. I'm gonna get those. Alright. Pretty much. Air to air, air to ground, assault on base. Not return. So what I want is basically multi-roll.
Our mission is the liberation of Griswold. I'll explain the details. Griswold is protected by the Atmos ring-powered meson cannon. Our
Ouch.
troops will not be able to approach the city because of the MBSRs brought in from Monte Breeze.
Understood.
Only hope is to send a small squadron of fighters in for a surprise attack and take out the cannon. Fortunately, the enemy has put all of their faith in the cannon and has yet to deploy ground
They had more than enough time to deploy ground troops.
Destroy the meson cannon and the fighters protecting it, and the city is ours. The capital's liberation is finally within our grasp. Sir, please decide the course of action.
Alright. actually one thing I want to double check is the parts that I put on some planes. That's good. It's fine. That's also fine. Alright, and what about this one? Well, it's a little defense and stability for the light engine. I don't actually lose anything else. Ability goes up if I don't have the ceramic armor. Defense goes down, but I've been running very low defense, and I've been paying for it, let's face it. But I've been running very low defense as is. For some reason I can't equip extra hardpoint. Surprised his speed isn't higher, but geez, if I take something like this, I won't be able to take but one hit. Like, as soon as I get hit, I'm a dead man. Just drops mobility. Yeah. This is why you need more parts, because not every part can go on every plane. Oh, well. Not much I can do at this point. It seems to be largely air to ground. That said, enemy planes is going to be one bit of it, so part of me says I should get this. A much better defense at the very least. I'm not too worried about QAMs, but using a standoff dispenser ought to help. Can I say? It's a good plane. I mean, it was the super plane of Ace Combat 2 for a freaking reason. That in Ace Combat 2, it could also fire 4 missiles. I never actually tried. This one might be able to fire 4 missiles before having to reload.
Griffith 1, you are cleared for takeoff.
And yeah, this is one that can launch from a carrier. Hardly see though. My gosh.
Griffith 1.
Like really, it's just dark.
Return to your mission. Good luck.
Destroy the mezzanine cannon and all enemy aircraft. I can pull that off, I'm sure. Come on. There we go. Night missions are really hard to show off on stream because you can barely see crap.
You're too far ahead. Please stay on alert. Damn it! We're so close.
It's not like I can just up the brightness. I don't have a way of doing so.
There's no way we can get any closer than this. Watch out. That thing's a monster. The power of the MBSR enhanced metal cannon far exceeds anything we ever imagined.
So they claim, but I've taken down Excalibur and Zero. This mezzanine cannon better be something good.
Mezzanine cannon. Keep turrets remaining. Here he comes. Oh, it's a glitch. Damn, the beam doesn't reach any further than the outer road. Right here is Fenrir. Here. Is he for real? Doesn't he know what this beam can do?
Oh, sure, I know. I just don't really care. Well, that would make things real easy then. Whoop. Uh-oh. Well, that's not a good sign. Whoop. There we go. Alright. Oh, boy. That messed up. Whoa. Okay. That wasn't going to happen. Ha! Whoa. That got a little close. Alright, come on. You're definitely not going to be able to hit me. Gotcha!
Missile cannon destruction confirmed. Clear out remaining enemy aircraft.
Alright.
Dam destroyed.
Whoops.
Enemy up ahead.
Alright. Good. Hello, what do we have here? Bunch of AA guns just spawned out of nowhere? We've got more than enough time to take them on.
AA guns destroyed.
Alright. Turn hard. Oh, shoot. Well, there's a building in the way. That would probably cause a problem. Alright, is this really the only... That's right, I could have just used the standoff dispenser on those AA cannons. That would have been fine. I think this Griffin is like the last thing that's alive. Well, except for the new ones that are coming in. Should be a non-issue. Exceptions? Starscream? Yeah, close enough. There's a jet planes. And this time it looks like the power is holding on this PSP. Hello.
Reserves have arrived. Griffith Squadron, stay sharp. Griffith 1 bagged another one.
Ooh, so sorry. Uh-oh. Those are stealth planes that are coming in. Yeah, they have 16XL, but I bet you their buddies behind them are not. YF. Oh, whoa! That got close. Alright, that's it. You guys are priority target now. You have gotten on my shit list. Oh, jeez. Yeah, PSP. Actually, on a PSP right now. This isn't an emulator. If I did, I wouldn't have had the issue I had last time I streamed this game, which was the battery ran out. Thanks for those sparks. You missed the one mission I was doing earlier where I just kept dying because if I turned too hard, or accelerated or decelerated too quickly, my munitions would explode. I had to redo that mission like 10 times because I would just a little bit too much and oof. Oh man.
Is what I wish I could tell you, but there's no one here.
What?
Gaia's tower is ours.
Oh, wow. And this guy had some laser munition defenses. We did it! We killed the president! I mean, saved the president! Or, well, president probably wasn't in danger. Do we even have a president in this country? I mean...
Griswold's been liberated.
S-rank.
With the loss of their central command, Laysap forces have begun to pull out of Aurelia.
Yay!
The streets of Griswold are overflowing with citizens celebrating the defeat of the Laysap oppressors.
Now we have to go and take
Even
them out.
soldiers have joined in the celebration. Sir, the people won't soon forget your brave actions that led us here.
By the way, this is not the end of the
We've
game, the
done
way
it,
they're
sir.
making it sound. New aircraft. See, I'm a GBA DS guy, 3DS even, but this is actually a friend's PSP. She hadn't used it in ages. New aircraft color. Yeah, save. She hadn't used it for ages. Actually, her battery had started to puff up, which is bad. So we actually had to replace the battery, too, for me to even do this. I couldn't actually do it while stream this while it's plugged in for some strange reason. If I plug it in, it doesn't. The cable won't transfer the image at all, so no one would see anything. Diego Barros military stand down.
With each passing day, news
Yeah,
of
we're
new
basically
Aurelian
South
victories
America
came pouring
in this one.
The Southern Cross's action spurred the surviving Aurelian troops to battle. Commanding Officer Diego Navarro has retreated and is currently being pursued by special forces.
Goodies.
No one would have guessed that a ragtag band of soldiers smaller than a single unit...
Victory for Aurelian freedom!
Fierce
It's
resistance.
weird, that's actually in English for a
December
Japanese
10th,
game.
Several days after the liberation of Griswold, I made my way towards one of the mini-cities busy recovering
Honestly,
from
I'm
the
surprised they
ravages
didn't
of the
put it
war.
in Spanish.
Despite my usual misgivings, I could feel myself getting excited at the prospect of meeting the Southern Cross. But when I reached the base, I saw his emblem already gleaming in the skies above. I had heard that today was their first break in a while, but something must have changed that.
Something
I
did
merely
must change
watched
that.
as the jet's contrail stretched far off into the distant sky. Suddenly, I was overcome by a strong sense of dread.
Yeah, this
The
thing
misappropriated
is not
financial and
over.
material resources were on a scale much greater than the airborne fortress alone could account for.
To be fair, the airborne fortress was awesome. It was this giant plane. It was able to roll all the way over and fly upside down for a good while. A plane that size, you normally can't. Hell, good luck making a bomber go upside down and fly that way for a good, you know, at low altitude even.
Hey, where he's headed, there's some kind of strange complex.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It looks like we've hit the jackpot. Letting Navarro run was a good idea after all. Otis 1 to base command. I've spotted a suspicious structure on Sentry Island. It appears
Oh
to be
boy.
some type of military complex. Commencing recon.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Did you just see something on radar?
Otis 2, negative. I can't see anything.
Huh. I must be seeing things.
Nope.
Missile alert! Where did it come from?
Yeah, that's one of the super planes. That one, I think, was the Fenrir. if it is the Fenrir, it's one that can go VTOL if it wants to.
I have an updated situation report. The forces hunting Lesath Commander Diego Navarro have been decimated at the Danern Straits.
Whoops.
It appears that Lesath has developed a new type of attack aircraft. I can't believe they had a working prototype from the aerial fortress. Sorry, back to the report. The new attack aircraft is named Fenrir.
Yep, I got it right.
To Lesath reports.
Fenrir is one hell of a plane to fight.
It appears that the aircraft took off from Sentry Island. We received information from intelligence services that there appears to be a factory on the island.
I gotta go through all
There are
that.
2 routes to Sentry Island. First, Lesath has a squadron of ace pilots, the Alex Squadron, situated near the Danern Straits.
That might be the first step.
They are currently headed for Sentry Island. If a pilot of that caliber were to pilot the new craft, we would have a lot of trouble on our hands.
Yeah, actually, this is like a
Another
little
route is
bit better
Cobalt
than
Cave,
PS.
the location of
PS1,
enemy research
think about it.
facilities. It is believed that they are preparing to move some sort of weapon. We don't know the details. but it
And
is
honestly,
more likely
I would
a weapon
love if
to
this
mount
game
the
got an
Fenrir.
HD remake. Then again, I'd love all the
The
PS2
pilots
Ace,
and the unknown weapon are both
Ace Combat
major
games got an
concerns,
HD remake.
But we can only
Yeah,
deal
this is
with
like
one
more
of
of
these
PS,
threats.
like a little bit better than
You must
PS2.
stop whatever Lesath has planned. You are about to enter Lesath territory.
UMD. Was
We
there a
don't have much
UMD
intel
home
to go
console?
on, but you need to decide how to
I wasn't
proceed.
aware of that. There was a UMD home console. See, now here's a... Yes, the lack of a second thumbstick really does hurt every game. That's why if they made a remake, actually be able to make it so I can, use the right stick, be able to look around. Alright, what plane did it give me? When I S-rank that other mission. Better be a good plane, because I'm going to have problems otherwise. Grippin... Fortunus! Actually really is a good plane. God, watch it light up. That is awesome. And I can't afford it. Oh, okay. There wasn't one. Actually... I'm gonna sell this Aurelius. I don't need it anymore. Or Apollos. Ooh! They gave me the SMTD! Oh, jeez! Now that's a tough choice. I'm always big on using the F-15 SMTD. Oof, but then they got the Fortunus, which I know I can put parts on. Blast it! Fuck it. F-15. Oh god, it's got the fuel air bomb. And... oh, don't have enough credits for it. Man. Oh, actually, I didn't go to the, tune. Yeah. Because I could have, tuned that Fortunus. Can't tune one of the regular planes. So it's not like Ace Combat 7 there. There it is. Let's see here. See, here's the hard thing. If you choose a certain mission, something else can happen while you're doing that mission. And quite literally what it looks like is, I have a choice. That final plane that I'll be fighting, either I can make sure it does not have an ace pilot, or I can make sure it does not have a good special weapon. Those are choices. It's not on Earth or anything like that. This is actually all in the same timeline as all the other Ace Combats that are numbered, at least. You know, so this is all rolled into that. This is actually underneath the main Ocean continent. Gosh, so special weapon or ace pilot? Eek. I'm gonna go against the special weapon, or against the ace pilot. Yeah, so all the ace combats, you have the Strangereal
Intelligence
stuff.
has
It's
confirmed
all got their own
a
timeline.
squadron of Lasath fighters bound for Archelon Fortress. A sympathizer from within the enemy has informed us that the squadron is none other than Lasath's elite Alex Squadron. If they were to capture Archelon Fortress,
So yeah, there's some fantasy planes, though. Ace Combat X has way more fantasy planes than most of the others of the series. For some reason. I mean, it was the only one that was,
this elite air unit.
you know,
You must destroy them
or at
all.
least the first one that they ever did for like the PSP, and they just wanted to chock it full of fantasy planes. Well, I guess really all of Ace Combat 3 was full of fantasy planes. Let's get real there. I mean, but Ace Combat 3 is kind of set in the future anyways, so... And I love this plane. F-15 SMTD is actually a real-life aircraft. Yeah, X is a badass number, no kidding. Except it's not actually 10. That's the thing. This is not Ace Combat 10. It's literally Ace Combat X. It's not meant as the Roman numeral. It's just X. We haven't even gotten high enough for 10. The most recent Ace Combat was Ace Combat 7.
Multiple fighters coming in head-on.
Oh!
You should see an enemy squadron shortly. This is Falcon 1. I was wondering
Sorry
about
then.
you. Mike started a big fan of yours. Well, me too. Yeah, enemies come. There's so many of them. In the 10 years I've been flying, I've never been in such a massive dogfight. Listen up, everybody. Don't fall behind the Southern Cross.
Yeah, good luck. Ooh, man. Got lucky there. Come on, come on. One hit. Gotcha. Got you. Ooh, wow. Make 1.44, huh? Haven't seen one of use in a while. Wow. Come on. Damn. Who needs to count when you got metal jets and a payload big enough to take out a small nation? Ain't that the truth? This game is not is not realistic when it comes to your payload. Gotcha. Go ahead, keep calling me Nemesis. See what happens. I brought out my favorite fucking plane of the damn series. And it's not even a fantasy plane. Fucking NASA used this thing. They just never earned it. Only reason this thing never got into full production was we just kind of went to using missiles that work well beyond the horizon. There we go. Much better.
Enemy numbers are decreasing. I'm surrounded. Help me! He's right behind me! Everyone out of the nemesis are just scary.
Aircraft damaged.
Damn, it must have got me. Looks like I took a missile hit. Got one. Ace is high. Whoa. Got ya. Darn right you can't hit me. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Woo. Send it to their god, and then, well... Much prefer to just send someone to the void. I mean, come on. You could say if, oh boy. Ha! Yeah, you thought you did. Whoops. Well, that missed entirely. Come on. Is this the best you guys got? Ooh. You guys should see me when I can actually use my rudders at the same time. That's the other thing that irks me about using PSP. I only have the... Damn. He is eating a lot of my missiles up. Is that I don't have two buttons, you know, on the shoulders. So I can't use my rudders at the same time. Come on. Got him. Good. Wow, that actually got him. Ha! Got you. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one guy. He's just been hanging on. He's been doing a better job at hanging on than all the other aces. Woo! That was close. No! Oh, man! Oh, that was so close. Well, whatever. Get to listen to metal music more.
Multiple fighters coming in head-on. You should see an enemy squadron shortly. This is Falcon 1.
Oh no, there's ground texture, but this is water.
My son's a big fan of yours. Well, me too. Yeah, the enemy's come. There's so many of them.
It wasn't the ground that I hit. I got hit by a missile. And unfortunately, once I finish this mission, and now my battery is blinking. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot left to this darn game. But I just, with the battery like this, I'm not going to be able to finish out Damn, it still got me. I'm not gonna be able to finish out the last few missions. Whoops. Because I don't know if you can see the little blinking power light there. Which is warning me that, oh no, your battery is low. Did I say it before this mission?
Multiple fighters coming in head-on. You should see an enemy squadron shortly. This is Falcon 1. I've always wanted to fly with you. My son's a big fan of yours. Well,
Let's see if this will actually hit.
the enemy's come.
Nope. They got spooked off.
In the 10 years I've been flying, I've never been in such a massive dogfight. Listen up, everybody. Don't fall behind until they're caught. Evasive maneuver successful.
Wow, getting them head on though.
Your superior numbers count for anything.
Yeah, right now, since we're over the water, it doesn't look like there's ground texture, but there is. So the PS1 isn't that bad.
Check your radar. Something's coming from far off. Enemy reinforcements. Look out. Damn. He's got the sun to his back. I can't see.
Alright, come on. Let's see. Get some altitude.
Battle's begun. So, which one's
Perfect! I didn't think that one would actually hit.
up here so failed for one last time? It's time to see if you measure up. Always have fighters. But this wasn't me. They've come.
Ooh, I might have to just call it a night once it...
Don't let them near Archelon Fortress.
Whoa! I might just have to call... Because I've tried to plug it in before. Maybe I could try again. Wow.
Griffith 1, come in.
Let me try. Let's see.
Shot down.
Because I'd like to finish out this game. Wow. I mean, we're pretty darn close. But I'm betting once I plug this... This could be like anything else. Once I plug this in... There it goes. You can't see anything. I can't even see anything on the screen itself. Now that it's plugged in. So I end up having that issue. So once I unplug it though... There we go. Once I unplug it, I can see again. Yeah. Grab the power cable. Ooh, sit back down. Get myself untangled. Looks like maybe it's the angle. I know, it's the oddest thing. I thought for sure I'd be able to do that, but plugged in? Because this is the cable that gives the actual screen view, which, of course, you can see is, okay, blinked there for a second. But, like, I can't even see anything on the PSP. I was actually originally intending to play like this. See, that's the thing. I don't know if it's because of something wrong with this PSP in particular or anything like that, but this one's a 2000. Which also meant it had a smaller battery, I found out the hard way. Okay, come on. But if I unplug it, it works perfectly fine. It's the weirdest dang thing, I will say. But here's the thing, is that normally I could plug it in and see on this screen. That's perfectly fine. It's just when I'm using the cable to HDMI, transferring it to the to my Elgato, so that everyone else can see it. I can't do that and have it plugged in. Then it just kind of causes problems, which is funny. I didn't think this would cause any issues by itself because it's also plugged in by USB, so it has its own power. weirdest damn thing. Honestly, that may have given it enough juice to keep it going, though. So maybe I just need to keep doing that. Just plug it in for a little bit and chat.
My son's a big fan of yours. Well, me too. And he's come. There's so many of them. In the 10 years I've been flying, I've never had such a massive dogfight.
Whoops, one of them hit.
Don't fall behind the Southern Cross.
Really? I thought there was only a power out. Whoa! Because the thing under the left-hand side is where it does the audio-visual out. But this is the power thing is on the right hand. Boy. I mean, I didn't know that. Are you sure that one actually sits? Whoa! Stalled out. How? Someone shot me! How? Someone shot me with a missile this time. Man, I'm just doing awful now. It's the PSP, it's losing power, and therefore I'm losing. Alright, come on, please tell me those will... Oh, 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 damn, oh! Oh my god, I just multi-locked them all! And they got hit by another missile! Holy shit! Damn it, we're gonna try again. Nope. So you're saying this right here, where you plug in the power, also... Maybe I gotta hit it just the right... Maybe I gotta hold it at just the right... No? No? I'm like holding it in just to see, but... What if I did that? No? That's even worse. I'm trying things. See, if that's like that, that's actually unplugged. So that wouldn't even charge it. Man. And this is the, yeah, this is the original AC adapter, so... Just weird. You set the signal to the TV, the PSP goes black to save power. Plugging in reminds it what it's supposed to be doing. Maybe? It shouldn't, though. I wonder... Give me a second. I'm going to quit that mission for a second. And I'll save, and I'm going to try something. What if I plug it in while it's out of this screen view and back on the PSP, and then try transferring it over, see if that does anything. At the very least, I should probably save before it loses power anyways. Gosh knows if it dies while it's saving. So, we'll give that a shot. If it doesn't work, usually end up quitting streaming around. And yeah, no, it looks blown up like this, but when you're actually in the game, it doesn't have any issues. So I've switched it. Now it's back on this. Oof. And see, Now that it's plugged in, it's plugged in, charging, and the screen is still working perfectly fine. And he said, look at system settings. Could be a thought. How about power save settings? No, that didn't work. Theme settings, photo, video, system update. That could. I mean, I've done that. Video settings. No, that doesn't say anything. Photo settings. Oh, that's right. This thing could have a photo thing, couldn't it? Anyways, let's try progressive, screensaver off, TV type 16 by 19. Let's try to display it on the big screen again. And nope, it doesn't work. It's plugged in still. I haven't done anything. But I bet you if I unplug it, boom, came back immediately. What's funny, like I said, it looks blown up and cut off in this, but when you're actually in a game, it's not blown up at all. If I don't have it in the zoomed in form for this connector, it would actually look like the game would be a letterbox size. Exactly. I mean, it's, what am I going to expect? Anyways, connected display. Oh. Doesn't matter. I already changed display. You indeed. I mean, shit happens. It's just annoying. If this worked, I wouldn't have had an issue last time I streamed this, where the battery died like, you know, last time I streamed it, I started at 11 and it died at 1, like 2 hours. But the reason it probably died so fast was I had it up beforehand to test out all the streaming thing and make sure that everything, all that worked. Though I didn't test this, didn't test the power, having the power plugged in while I was streaming. Yes, load player data. Load complete. So, dumb me. Funny enough, it's not blinking anymore because I had it plugged in for a little bit. Probably not enough charge to actually give it much, but yeah. The best bet you have is a freaking emulator, which is a shame, frankly. You shouldn't have to use an emulator. I mean, at the very least, an expansion slot. I mean, at least the old consoles had expansion slots. Yeah, I don't... Look, can I skip that? Good. The old consoles had expansion slots and whatnot. I mean, you should see all the... you should see all the slots that are put into, you know, old school Genesis. I mean, everything you could think of. I mean, come on. You even had the Sega CD as an expansion to the Genesis. Oh, that's right. No, I did save it, so I should still have my SMTD. Yeah, okay. Wait. Yeah, okay. And to make sure I had the right one. Now you're probably thinking, why go for the SMTD when I can go for the F-22? Well, F you anyways. I'm an SMTD guy. to be fair, I have been getting shot down in this. Gosh, like I said, wish this whole power thing worked. If it did, wouldn't be even having the discussion. It would just be one more, you know, cord coming off of me, but I didn't care. I have one for the, you know, HDMI converter. I've got one for the, you know, my headset. One to the microphone. One to the, to this, if this worked. One to my TV over to my right that I keep looking at when looking at the chat, because that's where I got my chat on. Yeah, and power's already blinking. Might be... Oh, part of me says I probably shouldn't even be doing this one mission just so I have some content for I try to finish up this game. But I have a feeling what's going to happen is I'm going to finish up Ace Combat X next Monday. Really? Holy cow, that didn't hit. And then what's going to happen is they're going to have to switch to a different game. Which I think I was already planning to do one of the oh boy, one of the flying games for Star Wars. You know, it's one of the Rogue Squadron games. I would love to be able to do the original one, but holy cow! They did not want to be hit, did they? What? What hit me? Oh, you know what? All those other planes are stealth planes. Oh, yeah, they were right behind me. Son of a... boy. Charging down with AV out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's right! The PSP Go! I remember seeing that. That's right. I was talking to a friend of mine and I ran across one and he said, yeah, it's got controller support, but it doesn't have any UMD slots, so the only games you could run on it was this digital ones. Which I think their servers or whatnot are all shut down by now. Whoops. So it's not like you have access to them. Yeah, I did not see when those guys rolled up. Yeah, not surprisingly, the aces took me out. Fucking punch! Alright. Come on. Eek. Alright, pour it on, pour it on. Ooh, they really want me dead. Alright, I dodged it. Dies. Damn, still took a missile. Man, I never did better than the first time I ran this mission. Sort of up? Oh, if you buy them on your PSN. AKA, when you have a PSP only game like this, let me guess, you're not going to be able to get that on the PSN. Trust me, I wish they made a remake of this. Along with a few other Ace Combat games, but... Alright, that's it. Dive into the deck. Let's just frustrate them. Oh, hey, look, a contender ship with a part in it. Didn't see that one before. Once PS3 and Vita dies, it all goes down. That I can believe. Like I said, all the more reason we need HD remakes of stuff like this. Storyline-wise, mechanics-wise, this is actually one of the better Ace Combat games. Just give me proper controls. You know, proper controls along with some HD, textures and whatnot. Whoa! Power died. Ah, you see, this is the problem I had. Oh well. Like I said, I can't seem to play it with the power cord in. So, I just kind of get, I'm going to have to just finish up this game next Monday. And after that, I'll probably end up having to run... God, I'll have to make sure I get everything set up. I'll have to set up something. Maybe even just do something just for SMGs afterwards. I got Gundam Battle Assault 2. That would be nice. Now, tomorrow, I will say that... there is a memory cache. But, that's true. I mean, I'm not worried. I did save before that mission anyways. But, I like it. You can probably see. Let me double check. Yeah, you can see that nice little no signal thing bumping around. Funny enough, that's not from my, Elgato. That's actually for the HD cord. Oh, you want to see Gundam Battle Assault 2, huh? Big Zam. I might be able to actually set that up. Just switch to that. Funny enough, though, tomorrow I was supposed to play Lunar. And I still kind of want to, but it's looking like the DLC for Ace Combat 7, the third one, is going to come out late tomorrow. So I might actually be playing that instead. And if that's the case... Lunar might have to wait an extra week, sadly. Unless I want to displace, Assassin's Creed Rogue. But Assassin's Creed Rogue, be fine if I needed to cut short, because sadly on Thanksgiving Day, I'm going to be doing a nice 3-hour drive. Yay. But... That's basically what I'll probably end up doing. Is I'm gonna run on Monday. Is I'll finish this game up. I only have like 3 missions left, but you know, depending on how many times I die. But then after that, I might actually do some Gundam Battle Assault 2. It's a one-on-one fighting game. Yeah, Luna's harem may wait. Well, if you remember, Luna's been kidnapped. So now I'm where I am. I have Jessica, the other healer. You know, the one that will berate you for standing in fire before, you know, curing you, or laugh at the fact that you got cut down at the knees, then cure you. The muscle head, you know, what, Kyle, I think his name was. Still got Nash, sadly, the I'm superior mage, and but I've got his heartthrob Mia to be on the team, and she is a superior mage. But Luna's been kidnapped, and for the rest of the game, I'm going to be, or more or less, the rest of the game, I'm more or less going to be without Luna. So, sadly. So, yeah. It may have, yeah, so Lunar may have to wait an extra week, sadly, so I could, you know, do the Ace Combat 7 DLC. Because that will be like this, but if it's anything like the other 2 special missions that came out, it's going to be fucking awesome. So, in any case, let y'all have a nice night. If it's Ace Combat 7, then we'll be Ace Combat 7. If they don't release it early like they said they were going to because of the holiday, then it'll be Lunar. Whichever it is, we're going to have fun tomorrow. So, have a nice night and have a great flight.